Most people told me I was overpaying at $835 a month for rent in Da Nang, until they saw this. This is what splurging in Da Nang looks like. Let me show you what an extra $300 a month gets you. So this is the outside of the building. This is the Panoma 2, and this is the building. This is about 27 stories tall, I believe. This is the elevator view. So it's some nice luxury finishes. Sometimes the air conditioning leaks up here, not all the time. This is the kiddie pool. The only thing about this is a paid membership. So this does not come with the apartment, but look at this view. And you can see here by the empty pool that it's not being used too much. But you get a nice view of the river. And this is the I think it's called Tranthili Bridge. And there you go. This is the hallway. It's a little bit quieter now. I think it's past lunch, but you could see. Something to keep in mind is you could definitely hear there's lots of drilling going on. So keep that in mind. I hear at least 1 or 2 buildings there, or units there doing drilling. And here, it sounds like there's 3 units doing drilling. So it's pretty loud. This is the view in the hallway between the rooms. Okay, welcome to our humble abode. This is the place. You got everything from your kitchen table to the couch. Me and Christina, we just bought this rug last week, comfy rug. We got this at JYSK. It definitely helps with it feeling a little bit more homey. That way you can get home, lay down on the rug, relax, chill, and it just gives you a different option of, you know, laying down on the couch or the bed or anything like that. We got this little rocking chair, small little coffee table here. So let me show you the outside. We got a little TV here. We didn't have to buy that. Our most of the stuff came furnished, so the couch, the tables, this was all provided by the landlord, so that's something you don't have to worry about when you do get an apartment out here. Let me show you the balcony. Yeah, so we got a nice view of the ocean. One of the main things that I really wanted was a nice, inspiring view, and definitely a balcony. I think the balcony just kind of helps you not feel like you're trapped in a small apartment all day. I do know a lot of rentals out here, especially in like the $300 to $400 range, they don't have balconies, so it kind of feels like you just go in, you got like a nice little studio, a little kitchenette, and a bed. But to me, that it would kind of make me feel a little trapped. So sometimes being able to go out to the balcony, get some fresh air definitely helps. And then obviously the view, I definitely wanted something that was like an inspiring view where I could just like look out, and preferably ideally, in the beginning, we wanted to get a unit at the Windham Soleil, which is one of those tall buildings over there. You could see they're under construction. Maybe it's these ones? Yeah, so those tall buildings, one of those is the Windham Soleil, which is beachfront. And ideally, when we first checked this place out in November and December, we saw one of those units and we kept seeing it available on Facebook, in the Facebook groups later. And so ideally, we thought we were going to be there. We thought we were going to have a beachfront view looking over the ocean for $1,100 a month. But once we got here, we found out that was not the case. Demand was high, supply was low. And those units, most of the landlords wanted 6 months rent. So yeah, we kind of had to compromise with this. But yeah, it's still a beautiful view. We could see the ocean on most days. Today it's a little bit, looks like it's a little bit foggy. And there's probably a little bit of heat and dust over there, so you can't see the ocean as clearly today. But on most days you could see it pretty clearly. We got a little washer and dryer combo here. We're washing some clothes right now, separated by this door. And then we got some curtains, so it allows for some nice natural lighting. And then let me take you to this area. This area is our we don't really have much going on here. In this box is actually a mattress bed that the landlord was he bought it and he was gonna install it. That way you could have like another bed here. But I told him we didn't really need it. But I told him I work, so we got a desk. And the desk came, but unfortunately the desk did not come with instructions. And it has so many pieces. These are only a few of the pieces, but you could see all the pieces are different and they're not labeled. So there's no instructions, no labels, and it didn't come with screws, hardware, or tools. So, excuse me. So yeah, I didn't think there was a way to install that, so I just didn't even bother. And the property manager didn't really bother too much either. And the landlord knows about it, and he said he's gonna get someone to fix it, but we'll see. It's been about a week or so already. They also gave us this. This is like supposed to be like a spare closet or something like that. We don't really use it too much. We put some of our luggage in there. Obviously, some of our luggage is still here. We haven't fully packed and put them away just because we've only been here for a couple months. But yeah, this is the kind of dead zone or area. This is our bedroom. We've got Christina's side and my side. We both use different blankets. Christina likes the cold and she doesn't like feeling hot at night, and I like feeling warm. So we've got two different sets of blankets, one for her side, one for my side. This is the view, same as what you just saw on the balcony. But what I really like is the window is almost from the floor to the ceiling. So you get a really tall window view, where I think a lot of the other apartment views in that $300 to $500 range, you might be only getting a window maybe like the size of this, give or take, maybe. It just depends. Again, every apartment has different features, so it just depends. But I really like this this tall window feature that we have here. And of course, we've got some curtains here as well. This window opens up if we really need it to. We do have some outlets by the side of the bed. We've also got a closet over here, and we've got some upper cupboards over there as well. There are some outlets here if we ever do want to install a TV here. We've also got an air conditioning as well. And then let me take you to the bathroom. The bathroom has 3 lighting settings. One is the normal setting that you're seeing here, and this is the night setting. It's kind of hard to see, but it's kind of cool if you want to get here late night and you don't have to worry about it being so bright. But yeah, this is the bathroom. Nothing too fancy. We got a toilet, we got a shower, and a sink. It is pretty nice, clean, and modern. It is a wet bath, so there's not too much separating the shower and the toilet. So we did buy a squeegee to, like, after you shower, you use a squeegee to pull the water back in. And yeah, that's basically it for the bathroom. And then this is the kitchen. Yeah, this is the kitchen. We've got, your sink, your microwave, some pots and pans. It came with most of the stuff. And then, of course, we've got a fridge. And then this is our kitchen table. This is where I work at night. And yeah, that's actually most of the apartment. It does have some other stuff. It has like a security thing and camera. I don't really know how this works. But let me show you some things about this place. There's like some imperfections that I guess the Vietnamese style of building is a little bit different. Like they have this here. I have no idea what this is. And you'll see they have this cable sticking out from the roof. And this wasn't here when we first got the place, but there's a huge crack going through the wall. And there is a huge crack going all throughout the top corner of the building. It's gonna be hard to see in this video, but you'll see there's a crack there. There's another crack right here to the side of the TV. And even inside the room, there's another crack here going along. So it's, it's just different building standards. I don't even think they use drywall. This looks like some sort of concrete, but just definitely different building standards than you'll see in the West. And our rent here that we're paying is 22 million dong per month, which is about $835 per month. A lot of YouTube videos, you'll see that people have units between $300 to $600, and you could get, you could get a basic apartment that you need, and that is totally fine. One of the reasons, and a lot of people might tell us that we're paying too much for this apartment, but one of the reasons that we like this is because it was brand new, it's clean, it's modern. Obviously you get the balcony and you get a beautiful view of the beach that you can see and wake up to every morning. We're also on a high floor, so we get a nice view of the city as well. And the lights at night are really nice as well. But yeah, we're not too far from the beach. We are on the beach side, but we're also close to the river as well. We border the river, so if we want to cross the bridge, we're right there. If we wanted to go to the beach, we're literally like a 5-minute drive to the beach from here. So our location's pretty good. It's not too bad. And again, we got a nice, clean, modern apartment at a price that's still very comparable compared to Western prices in the US. Like, I think in the US I'm paying about $2,700 a month for my rent, and my apartment's probably about 100 square feet more than this. But yeah, for $835 in US over here, if you have the budget to spend on it, it's definitely worth getting. And then also some other side notes. This place does have a gym. The Panoma 1 and Panoma 2, they do have a gym, but it does not come with your lease agreement. It is a separate item. There's a third-party gym that uses the pool and the spa. They also have a sauna. They have a yoga room. They have the weights and cardio, but that does not come with your rental lease agreement. Other than that, there's a lobby downstairs that I showed you. There's some elevators. There's a parking garage where you can park your motorbike, and yeah, that's basically it. That's the apartment. If you want to see more content just like this, and you want to see more apartment videos or daily life in Da Nang, please give me a follow on YouTube. I'd greatly appreciate it. Any subscriptions, likes, or comments are definitely appreciated and will help me grow the channel. And also, let me know in the comments below if you think I'm overpaying for $835 a month rent in Da Nang. See you on the next one. Peace.